Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to find another map at the bottom of the list here on the home page under new maps. I played one recently which was actually created by a viewer of mine, which I didn't know at the time, called Beautiful Small American Towns or something similar, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to try and do the same thing again, and this caught my attention here simply because of the name Places Ed Has Been. So obviously I have no idea who Ed ZM or ZM is, but you know what, why don't we just go and find out where he's been. Let's hit play, and you know what, I will add a time limit. My most recent video was quite long, so let's just give ourselves 2.5 minutes per round in order to keep things going. So the first location's loading. Okay, this looks European. It's a question now of finding out whereabouts in Europe we are. It's in, not sure. Does that say Lithuania? Ladonna, Lithuania. Not sure. That's one option. It looks like we're in the middle of town here, so let's just go this way, shall we? And have a look. Lovely looking town. That's one thing for sure. I mean, just look at the colours in these buildings here. That red and yellow is almost Spanish looking, actually. The Spanish flag colours are there. But I don't think we're in Spain. We've got this track here. We've got a bank now. What else do we have here? Lavana Ulika. Oh, is that a URL? No, it's not. Digital photo company. Right, okay. So that's not quite what we're looking for there. We've got here some festival signs. This might contain useful information. Often these are sort of for tourists, and you know, they tell you what's going on. Unfortunately, I can't read that, so let's keep going. Only got a minute left here. I'm going with Lithuania at the moment if I don't get any closer, just because of what I think I read earlier, but I haven't nailed it down. It looks like we're getting towards maybe a main square or something here, so that would be useful. Although it doesn't have anything there. Centrum. You see, I don't know if that is Lithuanian or not. It doesn't sound it. We could be somewhere else. Museum here. Let's carry on down here and see what we can see, if there's anything we can see. These are quite grand buildings. Now look here. We've got the Czech flag colours. Okay, the Czechia flag colours. So I think we're there now. That is more of a giveaway. Let's get in there because we don't have a whole lot of time left, and it's better probably to look at some major cities and see if we can identify anything. Now, I don't think we're in Prague. For some reason, it doesn't feel like Prague. I'm not sure. So, in terms of other cities, I don't really know where we could be. Why don't we try Brno here? I've not heard of Brno really and don't know it too well, but somewhere in the middle, I think we were. And you know, this is a guess now to see if we were close enough. And we weren't. Where was I then? No, we were in Slovakia. Okay. So the colours of the flag were perhaps the same, but it wasn't. But you know, they were in a funny shape there, which I thought was the Czech flag, but maybe not. So look, we were in the right neck of the woods, I suppose. Nice destination, Ed. Nice destination. Wow, look at this. I mean, this couldn't be more different. The sun here is in the south, sort of. Oh, well, no, maybe not. Sort of dead east, actually. So not sure there. Where could this be? Now, we're on a big beach, and one thing I should have recorded first is that the direction of the sea there is out to the west as well, or south. What did I say? West. I meant east. So it's out to the south and out to the east. So where could that put us? I don't know. I'm moving away from the beach because, you know, to be honest, some beaches all look the same. Hoping to find some more features which might give away the location down in the town. So let's progress. I don't see anything yet. Just got to let the images load, which takes a second, unfortunately. Here we're coming to a sign and some kind of restaurant or something. So, Churrascaria, Portal de Barra. Right, okay. Not sure about that. sounds, you know, I think we could be here in Mexico. I'm not sure if that is Spanish or Portuguese. I think maybe it's Portuguese. benovideschugnet.com. I'm not sure about the 09 number as well. Here we go. Barra, Uruguay. Pont Int. Is that international point? And is that Uruguay? More importantly, where are we then? The sea is to the east and the south. So, is it the case that we are on the Uruguayan border with Barra do Chuy there, and Uruguay being, you know, very close to us? I don't know if Uruguay is a way of spelling Uruguay, and we're talking about the country, or we're talking about a city of a similar name. We might be, therefore, I don't know really, somewhere there. Let's see. We've only got 8 seconds left, so we're not going to nail it, are we? But we've got Punta del Diablo there, so maybe we're here. Oh, I was just about to click there. Goodness, that's annoying. You saw me zooming in on Barra de Chuy. I saw this Barra, and I thought, you know, we could be close. So look, we were in the right neck of the woods and had the right idea there. Very, very close. I chose Argentina. Actually, we were in Brazil, and that might explain that Uruguay was in Portuguese. So I'm actually really happy with that, even though I wish I'd clicked there now, just a second more, and I would have had it. Caminos, Omnibus and Automotives. This also looks like a border situation to me, to be honest, with this kind of block in the road. The sun is most firmly in the north, so we can conclude we're in the southern hemisphere. And Zona Urbana. Right, okay. What else do we have here? Just worth a quick scan around sometimes to see what there is. Not sure why the road we're on is actually blocked off. You know, I'm going to... Can I go on this road? I can. Yes, I can. So what do we have here? Bem-vindos a Barra do Quara. That also sounds, you know, Portuguese to me, to be honest. It sounds similar to where we just were. We had the Barra again, for example, and we know that Ed's already been down here, so you know we could be. What is it again? Barra do Quara. So I think, you know, we could be in a similar location. We know he's been to Brazil, so I don't see it here. Barra must be beach. So just doing a quick scan up the Brazilian coast. I don't think we're going to see it here, only because it's too small a town, really. I think let's just have a look. Yeah, we got it here again. Do Quarat. You know, short of anything else, I'm going to go, you know, with the same location, and we've only got 30 seconds here. So, where do we think we are? I'm assuming Barra means beach. We know we're in the southern hemisphere, and this is definitely Portuguese we're looking at. So, no, we've got to choose. I'm going to go with the same location. I know it's not. You know, I know we're not here on the Rio Grande necessarily, but we're going to be somewhere close. Oh, look, and we are. So where are we? Haven't quite nailed that one, but there it is. Barra do Quara. We've definitely found it. So, you know, we've gone from one edge of the... this is the border where Brazil and Uruguay meet. Is this Argentina still? I think it is, yes. So meet Argentina. So there's this 3-country border there. So we've gone from down there to up there, and we guessed down here earlier. So we're really circling Uruguay on this game. Very good. This looks altogether more European, and I think we've got the blue European, you know, logo there to the cars, but not sure. What do we have? Quite a tight town and city here, isn't it? We've got some huge buildings, so we're clearly sort of in the city centre. Oh, we've got again the Brazilian flag. Okay, so we're certainly in Brazil now. Well, we've got lots of other flags there, but the main one was Brazil. So where do we think we are? This looks like a pretty important building. Bolsa do Rio. Okay, so Rio. Let's just get in there, shall we? Instead of mucking around. Now I don't know where this building is in Rio, but and there might be other Rio does something else is in, of course. But now look, I think we're looking for the old town, right? Which looks to me like it should be around here, Santa Teresa. And this has got the Uruguayan, the Colombian agencies. Bolsa. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like a name of a person, a politician or something. Banco do Brazil. What do we need? We need a street name, which I think we had earlier, didn't we? So I'm just going to go and use these street names. Why not? See if in 48 seconds. Rua do Mercado. Buenos Aires. Marco. San Jose. I'm sticking to the old town. I think we're in the right neck of the woods. We don't have all the names here. And I'm just going to exhaust the time that I have to see if I can find this. Buenos Aires. What is this one up here? This top road up here? No. Are we on the other side of the street? Possibly. Not sure. Can't see it, unfortunately. I might have just skipped right over it. We were 500 meters away. Where were we? Oh, we were even closer to the beach. Closer to the, not the beach, sorry, but this sort of waterfront here. So look, very good. We were close there. Just didn't see. There's Mercado. That's the one we were looking for. So, oh well, pretty close there. Happy with that. Round 5 out of 5. Oh my goodness, would you look at that view? Look at that. I don't know where this is. I'm thinking it might be in Peru. This looks like we're at altitude, and Peru famously is at altitude. But just look at the view. I mean, come on. We've got these gorgeous evergreen trees here. I think they're evergreen anyway. I'm not too clued in on my botany, I'm afraid. But look, we are looking, what direction we are looking? We are looking north. Are we looking north? Let's just go for the sun, stop complicating things. The sun is over kind of firmly in the west there, so that's tough. And look, I think ultimately it's going to be hard to get down into this town to figure out where we are. We've got the Argentinian colours there, which is throwing me a little bit because I don't feel like this is Argentina, but we know that this chap Ed has clearly been to South America. So, Argentina's a bet, right? Argentina's a bet. So that's an option. I'm just going to try and go for this one based on the geography of what we're looking at, because it's going to take me too long to wind down into the town here. And having said that, I'm just going to see what's down here in case there's sort of a dead giveaway. No, look, there really isn't. So let's just go back to the beginning and stop talking about it and start looking on the map. We know that we're looking sort of out. The city is sort of generally to the southwest of us. Are we in Argentina? If we are, we're going to be in the hills, and we're kind of surrounded in a little bowl. So we could be in somewhere like Mendoza, for example. This could be Mendoza. And no, you know what? I don't think it's Mendoza. That doesn't fit. Other than that, I don't know of any high places. Is this La Paz, for example? Are we in La Paz here? This could be. I thought La Paz is a little more arid, if I'm honest. So perhaps not. This looks quite green still. This looks quite green and nice. So maybe we're up in Peru. Goodness, I'm not sure. I don't feel like we're on the coast. I've got to put a pin down. I've run out of time. Ayachucho is where I'm going for. It looks plausible. Oh, and it was La Paz. Oh goodness. I thought La Paz was more arid and dry and sort of deserty looking, if I'm honest. It isn't. And we can see here that we were sort of in the north of the city looking out towards the sprawling south. So we looked at it, but sadly glanced it over. Happened on a few occasions this round, but on the whole, look, we got pretty close. So I'm happy with that. For example, identifying there that we weren't down in Argentina. We were all over Uruguay, weren't we, with these guesses here. Rio de Janeiro we got right, and there was one in Europe as well where we were close with our guess, but not quite there. So I really enjoyed that map, and I hope you did too. Thank you very much for watching these videos, and I will see you in the next one.